All right, here's the Lycoming College Voyager canoe team. One of our final practices for before the race. Any words to say?
That wasn't really words.
Thanks, Dan Miller.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lycoming College.
Yeah, Dale Craft.
Thanks, Dale Craft. Thanks, Dan Miller. Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Megan and Ben.
Thanks, Megan and Ben.
And
Thanks,
what about Lydia? We're excited. Lydia coming.
Lydia, I hope you're watching.
Yeah. So.
We got this.
Yep. Okay. Yep. So let's go and
in the water.
churn up some waves.
I'm pretty sure find money that I use for hiring someone to get me on. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
You can't give it. We need to put grass by. That's what I'm doing. Like before. For sure. Does it work?
Oh, Megan, can you put grass right on?
Well, I hand it to you. No, his doesn't switch.
Oh.
Just fucking with you.
Can I have it up?
Yeah, once it gets wet, it kind of like. Why is it sparkling? Is it white? Yeah. Guys, maybe you're not. It's like, well, I don't.
Is this new?
Connor, do you? Oh my god. It's white, Paul.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm just buy it. And you'd get like half of the thing out.
It's
Right.
not white, it's just brown.
So everybody survived the mosquito bites, I see. Nobody
Exactly.
swelled up and suffocated.
Back of Gabby's leg's huge.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Ah!
Right here.
That's good. It's kind of like a tattoo, except not a tattoo.
Said not. Well, there's four actually.
Wait, guys, hold on.
Yeah. But it stops working once the bars get wet, so after that we can set the bars.
So don't flip. Put the bars wet.
Right now?
Don't splash in the water.
Anywhere.
I believe I can fly.
Alright.
You ready? Getting dark.
Alright, go. 3, 2, 1, up!
All right.
You can't just say numbers randomly when you
Alright, that looks like a Fast and Furious movie.
Yeah, but that was real fast.
We didn't even stop.
He said,
Yeah, pulling on this wet shoe at 7 in the morning is not what I wanted to do.
I'm barefoot right now.
"You finally are dry now?"
These shoes are in the boat. If Dan Miller shows up, he's got shoes on. Oh, it's kind of warm. Is it? Oh.
My cold feet have been on the ground the whole time.
Wait, it's not bad actually. I like these bumps.
Yeah, I'm not.
Colin, what side are you taking? Colin's going left. 3, 2, 1, sweat! No, the jacket collar is always better than the head.
These straps are dragging, Ben. I don't know if we can reach them. There we go. Should be Actually, this is green, but you know. It's fairly level. I'm gonna have to wait till you guys slow that here stop because it's hard to tell with the waves. But
You want us to stop for a second?
yeah, why don't you stop? We'll get an idea. Wow, this is perfect morning, huh?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
This water's like it's on a plate.
It's nice.
Let's see. The black line is just above the water there, and it's right at the water there. So you're like maybe a quarter-inch down in the bow, but it's pretty close. It's
Everybody
definitely.
sit a little bit further back from your seat.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the boat. Maybe I'll take a look at if there's any seat that I can actually make slide back and forth. I will, or I'll just maybe bring a couple seats back, like an inch or so. Some of these I can bring back. It won't make, it might make a difference. But it's really cool.
But we should leave Kelsey there.
I think that's probably as best it's been.
Yeah.
I'd say if anything, it's less than a half an inch difference.
That's good.
And like I said, ultimately, if Ben can keep it straight, that's actually the ideal trim for a boat. Because when you hit shallow water, the bow naturally comes up. So if you can counteract it by being bow heavy, So, yeah, see what it feels like, Ben. If you can, it's not too hard. It's actually probably better. And actually, once the boat gets moving, the tendency is for the bow to come up. So it actually might, as you're sprinting and stuff, it actually might feel better. But you're saying that's usually when it's worse, right? When you're sprinting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I mean, the more practice you get, you can actually, you just have to learn to anticipate. When right before it starts getting squirrely, you have to. It's almost like you have to predict the future. It's like, get it right when, put a poke in just before you think you need it. So it's like if you start poking when you see it turn, it's your stroke too late. That's the way it is for a two-man boat too. That's how you learn to paddle the stern. Somehow you just learn to look around and anticipate what the boat's going to do, and then you try to switch or steer, before it gets too far one way. But we'll try it. Like I said, I'll work on next week getting it maybe the weight back just a little bit somehow, because it won't take much. I bet if I move 3 or 4 of the seats back an inch, that's probably enough to make it, perfect. So. Or Ben, you could just gain 5 pounds next week.
Listen, in the stress of the first week of college, I might. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anna. Yeah. Gabby. Yeah. You guys.
Yeah, Anna and Gabby.
That's your job.
Nope.
No, it's got to be all muscle though. It's got to be all muscle.
Yeah.
So.
I cannot gain 5 pounds. I will literally cry. I'm actually losing weight right now. Not by choice, but
Okay. Let's herd some fish up for the fishermen here. By the way, there is a fishing tournament today. Can you tell? So make sure you keep kind of a wide, keep wide of all the fishermen today. think one thing probably nearly everybody could work on is their entry into the water. It's really hard to work on. I do it too, but if you can kind of like slice it in from the side just slightly, I'll kind of overdo it. But it's kind of like this when you kind of like reach the air and then come down. You can go like this, so when you come up, as soon as you come up, it gets in the water. It'll be a little more efficient. I mean, it's something you sort of have to gradually work into because everybody naturally, reaches for the air. And part of it is slightly twisting forward on your way up. So instead of going like this, I'm exaggerating. If you can lean forward like this and pull back, think of a little bit like a rowing machine. If you were rowing, right, you'd lean forward and lean back. So that's kind of the sensation. But it's called fanning. Fanning means your paddle is going, it has about 6 inches in the air before it gets in. So it's a real subtle thing, but it might help the efficiency slightly.
3, 2, 1, switch!
Time to get up.
Good morning, I'm on the river.
Yeah. How's it going? If you notice that boat, that was actually what you call an OC1, an outrigger C1. They paddle those out in the ocean because that little outrigger or ama, keeps the boat stable.
3, 2, 1, switch!
What's
Hey, that right guy.
Yeah, I did.
back, drink some water.
3, 2, 1, sweat!
Get away, Gab.
Yeah, your switches are getting much better. Probably better with me.
Yeah, Anna's not doing them anymore.
Yeah, fuck you.
She smiled when she said that, friend.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, you can swear as long as you're smiling when you're doing it.
That's what kept in mind.
3, 2, 1, sweat!
And also when the camera's not on, I better.
Yeah, don't